Alright guys, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about your writing assignment instructions. As you know, there are 3 parts to each writing assignment that you'll do for me, okay? So let's talk about what they are and how you can complete them successfully. So the first one that you'll do is a pre-writing assignment. For every essay or letter that you write, you will do a pre-writing assignment first. Okay, and this pre-writing assignment will be submitted in MLA format, and your letter actually has some specific instructions, but the other 2 essays that you write have the same exact components, which one is the rough outline, and this is an outline that will just tell me basically what you plan to cover in the essay. Now all of your essays will have sources in them, so what that means is every outline that you write will have in-text citation in it. You will indicate where in the outline that you plan to use the material from your sources. The other element that you may have are your sources that you're using in MLA format. I may also ask for a thesis. Okay, so these elements are what will be contained in your pre-writing assignment. If you notice, your pre-writing assignments are in week 1, 3, and 5. Okay. You will take this document and you will place it in the Dropbox. There is a link in each of these weeks, so it should be relatively easy to do. Now the next assignment that you'll do is your review assignment. After you've created your pre-writing assignment, you will then go and write a rough draft. Submit this rough draft to something called Smart Thinking. Now because you are a HACS student, you have a Smart Thinking account. I can't show you using my account because I'm not a student, but if you go to your D2L homepage and you look on the right hand side, under Resources for Students, you'll see Smart Thinking. If you click on that, it will take you to a login page. Just click Skip. It may take a few minutes, but it will then take you to your actual account. It'll say welcome and your name. Because as a HACS student, you actually do have a Smart Thinking account. It's a free resource. So from there, you will go to the Writing Center and you will pick the Essay Center, and then you'll fill in the information about the instructions. You'll upload your assignment, and you will basically get back suggestions on how to improve your essay within 24 to 48 hours. Okay, and the way you can do that is go back to the Smart Thinking account. Sometimes they send you an email, but if they do not, I recommend going back to the Smart Thinking account and looking under the personal archives, okay? And that will actually show you your returned essay. So once you get your essay back, I want to see that feedback, okay? That's how I'm actually going to know what it is, to know that you actually have completed this assignment. So the feedback that you will get is actually, I'll show you what it looks like here. The feedback that you will get is, it looks just like this, okay? You'll see it has the instructor's eSource response form. So what I would ask that you do is I would ask that you save the feedback form and place it in the Dropbox, okay? And when you do that, I'll be able to tell that in fact you have completed the assignment. And that being said, I don't at this point require that you make any of the changes that the instructor or that the tutor has suggested for you. This is just a way for me to know that you have written your rough draft and you have submitted it to Smart Thinking and received feedback. This assignment will be due the Wednesday of weeks 2, 4, and 6. Okay, please don't worry about keeping track of these dates. I'm just kind of referring to them now, but they are, of course, in Desire to Learn, and they will be prominently displayed. So you will get your review assignment back, and you'll put it in the Dropbox by Wednesday night at midnight. Now, it shouldn't surprise you to know then that the final assignment is going to be your final draft. And you're going to take that information that Smart Thinking gave you, and you are going to make your essay the best it can possibly be, and then you're going to put it in the Dropbox. A couple notes. All I want is your rough draft. I do not want your pre-writing assignment. I do not want the Smart Thinking feedback at this point. When I open your document, it should just be your draft with the works cited page. If you do not submit a works cited page, I will not accept your essay. If your works cited page is a separate document, I will not accept it. Make sure it's the last page, okay? Just some notes here. Again, essays will not be accepted without a works cited page. A separate page is unacceptable. No, and this is probably the one where everybody's going to kind of forget or think that I'm not going to notice or something. But listen, if you do not submit a pre-writing assignment and you do not submit a review assignment, I will not accept the final essay. I will not accept the final essay unless all the components of the essay are complete, all right? My reasoning behind this is very simple. It's my belief that writing is a process. Many students like to rush through that process and just write something. And very honestly, usually what they write isn't all that great. So my process is meant to make students slow down and complete writing as it is meant to be completed as a process. So if you have any questions or problems with any of this, please feel free to direct them to me. Also, you can certainly go to any of the learning centers at any of the campuses. They are all familiar with smart thinking. And especially, Lebanon campus is very familiar with all of the different things that I require my students to do, so you could certainly go there. However, I am also available if you need me to clarify something for you or walk you through something. Okay, and I hope this has been helpful.